Welcome to Learn New Technology. Today we are going to learn install, configure Appium in our system, connect real Android device, launch and login app, launch Chrome browser. So let's see one by one now. So before that we should have Java in our machine. Then we will install Android SDK, then Node.js, PDNet, Appium server, ADT plugin, Java client drivers, then Appium client libraries. Let's see one by one now. Let's launch the Google search engine. Let's type download Android SDK R24.4.1. The first one you need to select. Let's click on. So it started downloading. So it started downloading now. Let's wait for the download. So it may take very less seconds only. So 190 MB it says that. So based upon your internet speed, it will take time. So once it's downloaded, we can install it. It's going partially completed download. So less than seconds it will take to complete download. Then 1 minutes completed. Then it's completed. Let's open the folder. Let's refresh it. Copy the zip folder. Then go to your preferred folder. So you can place it there. Then unzip it. Then you'll get the folder with exe files. So it started extracting now. So it's not responding. Anyway, we could do it fast. It started. 67% complete. 8 70% is completed. Let's go to the folder, get into the folder. Then you need to select SDK manager. Let's double click on it. It started installing. It started installing SDK packages. So you need to click on accept license. So you need to select, then you need to accept license, then you need to install. So the required SDK bundles you can download and install. So it started. So let's wait for the completion. So it may take longer time as it has to download minimum around 1 GB. So let's wait for the download completion. So the required packages you can download it. So based upon your internet speed, it may take time. So 50% is completed. 57. It's going to complete. So 25 seconds. So here you can see. So what are the tools I have selected and installed. So these are the tools are not yet installed, but anyway we will complete installation. So it started installing. So it will finish. So now we are going to set the path. So let's go to advanced system settings, then environment variables, then so please confirm Android home users, and then now go to path in system variables. So here you need to add the SDK path. For that you need to go to users, then your name, then app data folder. So here go to local folder, inside Android, then SDK folder. So let's get into an SDK folder, then let's get the path for the platform tools, then tools. So these three path we need to paste it there. So let's click on new, then let's add it. So after that platforms we have added, then next what we need to get, platform tools and tools required. Let's go to SDK folder, then get into platform tools folder. Let's copy the path, then paste it under new, then okay, we have added. Now we require platform tools folder path. Oh, we have added. Now tools folder path we require. Let's get into tools folder, let's copy this one, then click on new, add it. So we have successfully added path for the SDK. Click on OK. Then that's all we did. But now before that we need to check it out whether it's properly installed or not. So that for that go to command prompt, then we can check it out in command prompt. No issues. So go to SDK tools folder in inside bin folder, then select those path, then type cmd. So you'll get the command prompt where you need to type. So we need to confirm the SDK manager whether it's successfully installed or not. For that we need to type SDK manager space hyphen hyphen version. So it will give the version if it's properly installed. Let's wait for the response. It's successfully installed 26.11. Now what are the APIs we have installed? Let's check it out. For that, Android list target. So it's giving the APIs details. So API level 30 we have installed. This is what we can do that. Now we are going to see how we can run Node.js in our system. So let's launch the Google page and Google search engine. Then enter download Node.js for Windows. So here you need to select Windows installer. So it started downloading. So once it's downloaded, we can install it. Let's do it now. So let's wait for the installation download. Then we will start the installation. So it's downloaded. So next, then I accept it. The next, click on next, then install. So it's installed. So it's going to complete the installation for the Node.js. So it may take very less minutes. Then finally we will check in command prompt also how it's installed, whether it's whether we are able to get the version of the Node.js. So let's go to the command prompt where we'll find whether Node.js properly installed or not. So I opened the command prompt, type node hyphen node space hyphen v. So our version will be 14.16. So now we are going to install PDA net. So this will help us to integrate with our real device with the script. So we need to select download Windows client app 5.23.1. Then you need to click on accept the license. Then you need to click on next. So before that, we need to connect our real device with our system so that it will be configured properly. Then click on finish. So it says that connecting to your phone. So let's launch the google.com. Then we need to type appium.io. So it will show this page. Here you need to select download Appium. So here you need to select Appium Windows 1.20.2. So it started downloaded. So it shows that 246 MB. So once it's downloaded, let's install it. So it will take a few seconds. Let's wait for that. So it depends upon the internet speed. So 4850 MB. So it will be completed soon. 65, 74, 75. So it may take only within 5 minutes. So it's reached 100 MB. Then so it's going to complete it now. So 200 MB, it's ready. It's going to ready now. 218. Then 246 going to complete now. It's done. 242. 246. Okay. Anyway, we can now open the software that we have downloaded, Appium Windows. Let's double click on it. Then let's select the option anyone who uses. So it started installing. So this is Appium server. So whenever we run the script, so this server should be started prefix so that it will support integrate with our real device and Appium server. So let's wait for the server installation completed. So it will take few seconds. So few configuration that it has to be done as it's working as a server. So it started fasting. So this is the latest one. So it will finish. So in less than 2 minutes it will be completed. Let's wait for that. It's going to complete now. Yes, it's completed now. Let's click on finish. So we have completed installation Appium server. So let's make it work now. So here the server is launched. So here we need to click on start server. So the port number is reflected there 4723, then host 0.0.0.0. So the server is running. Then we need to click on this start inspector session so that we can locate our device, real device. You can check it out. The server is started and the inspector also started launching. So here we need to enter the decide capabilities so we need to pass the key values. Let's enter the key as platform name, the value as Android, the real device that we are going to use in our test. Then let's click on start. It will integrate with our real device and show the app. Show the device with apps. We could see that. It's going to launch our device. Yes, this is my device. So this is my home page of my real device. So that we're going to use in our test. So here you need to click on refresh so that the current status of the device screen that we could see. This is what we can integrate our server with our device. Now we are going to install ADT plugin for Eclipse. So we need to use this URL in our Eclipse. Let's go to Eclipse install new software. So here you can enter the URL that we have copied so that ADT plugin will be installed. Let's check in. Then let's click on next button. So it will start installing ADT plugin. So it requires to run our script. So let's wait for that. It will take a few seconds. So this is the URL. So it started installing. So it will be completed within 3 to 4 minutes. Let's wait for that. So it started. So we need to click on next button. Then we need to accept it. Then need to click on finish. So install anyway we need to click on. Then let's restart now. So the Eclipse will be restarted. ID. So here, so it will launch the Eclipse. Then automatically the plugin installed successfully. Before that, let's go to Android. Then we need to check the path of the Android SDK. Then apply and close. Then Android SDK manager. Here you can check it out. What are the mandatory things that we should have? Then only our script will run. So let's see. These are the tools installed in my system. So mainly I have used Android 6. So other than that, those packages I did not install. So if you uncheck, so now we are going to see how we can connect our real device with our device, with our system. Further, just to type ADB devices. So the list of device attached is reflecting with the UDID number. Now we are going to install Visor. So let's type Google, then type download Visor. Then the first one you need to select Visor downloads. So clicked on. Let's wait for the software. So it's taking time. Okay. So you need to click on Windows, then you need to click on download. So automatically it will be downloaded. So it will help us to connect our real device with our system. So it started downloading. So it's very less only, 87 MB. So before that you need we need to install SDK tools. Then only it will be connecting to our real device. So it started launching the application. So you need to select on this play button so that our device will be connected. Then we could see the device screen in our system. So this is my real device. So here we can tap on. So it started. So these are the apps I have in my mobile phone. So we can go back to home screen. So now we're going to create the Maven project in Eclipse. Let's click on File, then New, then Other. Then you need to select Maven project, then click on Next. Then let's click on Create, then Next button. Then let's give the group ID as test. So as per your requirement, you can give whatever you like. Then click on Finish. Then Next. So the Maven project is created. So we need to add few dependencies. So let's add one by one. Let's go to home.xml file. So before that, let's create a package, then one class file. Package, let's give the name as test. Then click on finish. Then let's create the Java project, new, then class. So we'll create the Java class. Let's give the name as test. So the Maven project is created with the package with the Java class. So now we need to write the test script. Before that, let's add the Maven dependencies. Let's go to the pom.xml file where we need to add dependencies. So here the main thing, so test ng, so here you need to select version 4.1.1 JUnit, the first two dependencies that we need to copy and paste it in our pom.xml file. So before that, add dependencies tag with the start and end tag. So in between we can add multiple dependencies. Let's add one by one now. So we have added JUnit dependencies now. Then let's add Java client. So we have added. Then next Maven repository is Selenium Java 2.53. Let's copy and paste it there. Then one more dependency, that will be testng. Let's copy paste this one, then paste it. Let's save it. Then it will automatically download the dependencies. So these are the required dependencies for our script. So it started downloading and updating. Let's wait for the completion. So it will take very less seconds only. It's going to complete now. So it depends upon the internet speed. So now we could see, we can update one more time so that we will not miss anything. Let's check the force update on Snapsh. Then it's updating. It started, completed. So now we are going to write a test script for open the Chrome browser from real Android device. Then launch google.com URL. Let's see now. So new class. So we have created a new class. Then let's name it as test. Then let's select the main statement. After that, so the class is created. So let's declare the WebDriver with static so that we can use the driver object below the lines. So let's import WebDriver also. So we need to add decide capabilities class. Then we need to create the object for this class so that we can pass key with values for this object. New decide capabilities. Then open close parenthesis. Let's finish it. This statement. Let's import this decide capabilities class. Then next capabilities, the object that we have created dot set value, then dot set capability, not, so it shows some error. Let's correct it. The platform name, so we need to give the platform name. This is a key value, then we need to give the value for this key. So let's pass the value as Android, as we are going to use the real device. Then so it shows some error, so let's correct it. So change to set capability. Oh, that may be the issue, I guess. Let's change the set it capability. So the now is the error is corrected. So next, let's copy above line, then paste it below also. Then we need to pass another key value, platform, version within double quote, comma, then so this is my device version name. So you can get it from settings option in your device. Capabilities dot set capability. Then we need to pass the UDID. So here we can get the UDID value from the command prompt. So the device which we have added here, SFD, this is my UDID of my device. So you need to type ADB devices so that you will get the device UDID, unique device ID. So after that, so we need to launch the browser. Okay. Then copy the above line, then paste it below. So let's simplify the code. Then we need to pass key value as Android mobile capability type dot app package. So here we need to give the package dot com dot Android Chrome. So this is the package name of the Chrome browser. So I have added here. Now next capabilities, set capability Android mobile capability type dot app hyphen activity. Within double quote we need to give the value as com dot Google Android dot app dot Chrome dot main. So this is the main app activity name. So you need to pass. Then so our focus will be in real device launch the Chrome browser and launch the URL which we have added in our script. This is what we are expecting. So for that, let's do it. Capabilities dot set capability, no reset true. So why we are giving this line is, so every time if you don't mention this line, every time the Appium server will automatically install and uninstall the app again and again. So if you give no reset true, then it will not uninstall the app once it was installed. Otherwise, in every time it will install uninstall. So then driver equal to new Android driver URL. Then we need to pass the server URL. So http://127 dot 0 dot 1, then I'm sorry, dot 0 dot 1, then colon 4723. This is my Appium server address, then wd slash hub. This is the server URL so that our app can be used. Capabilities, then we need to add try catch, I guess, as it was showing some error, so let's correct it, no issues. So driver dot get, so the URL which we are going to give should be launched in our real device with the help of this script, http colon double slash www.google.com. So we have given the URL also. Let's save it. Then finally the browser can be closed. For that we have added driver.quit. Then so we need to see the response. For that let's add the sleep statement. For that we are adding 3.sleep 5000 milliseconds. So why it shows some error? Let's correct it. So let's import it. Import the first one. We need to select. Now let's save it. Still it shows one error. Let's correct it. It's not an issue, big issue. So let's remove this close parenthesis. Then let's add the try catch. So we have added. Let's include with this around the try catch so that our script will run successfully. Now we are going to see how we can launch the browser in our real device with the help of our script, with the help of our Appium script. So we have connected our real device with the Visor app to see the script response. So let's run our script now, run as Java application. So now our script is going to run. So it's going to launch the browser. Let's launch the browser. The URL which we have given is launched now. Then it will close the browser. This is what we can launch the browser in real device. Then it's.
Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Please subscribe my channel.